What is ARfusion by Metamaterials? Good question. Let's take a closer look. My name is Kurt. This is DeFi Dads, and we're going to take a look at some technology today. Full disclosure, I am long on Metamaterials as a company. I'm not going to talk about the stock today, though. I want to talk about one of their products, which is a smart product platform for augmented reality eyewear. Now, hear me out. This is cool, and there's a lot to digest here. All right, so what ARfusion is, it's a platform that's being developed so that AR developers can seamlessly integrate the technologies as they scale up and as they evolve into thin devices, thin, lightweight prescription glasses, which we're going to soon to be referring to them as devices when you think about what's going to be integrated in eyewear in the future. I could go down the list. I know a lot of people who make videos like this scroll through a website and basically read everything word for word and put that up as their content. Now, I may, read snippets from paragraphs here and there, but I'm not going to do one of those 50 words on a PowerPoint slide and read them all off. That's just not my style. I do want to highlight things that stand out to me, right? One of the things that they want to do is make AR, augmented reality, comfortable. They want it to be form and function, right? Not something that you put a 2-pound heavy frame of glasses on your face so that you have to deal with this extra face weight leaning you forward and screwing up your neck and all of that stuff, right? Another thing that they want to do is they want to make all of the features that can be taken care of via these AR glasses integrated, of course, within their framework. They don't want to have a bunch of plugins. They don't want to have things that you have to add on or cables that you need to plug into or whatnot. Early on, the AR fusion system was developed by Interglass, which has since then been absorbed by Metamaterials. And so when we look at what ARfusion does, it's a lot, and the science goes way over my head in many ways. But let's just kind of cut it down to what it means at the the layman's industry consumer level. Right, we've got quicker production of lenses in general, prescription lenses just in general. We've got lenses that can be programmed. That's the cool part here. That you got to read through the lines to see what the end game is with technology like ARfusion. Not only are we going to be seeing it integrating a suite of augmented reality products that you can, with the flick of a setting on a wristwatch or a tap on the side of your glasses, change your heads-up display that you're seeing, either for functional uses or for gamified purposes. But that in its own right is a disruptor in the field. But then you take a look at the fact that this is going to be lightweight on the face, right? And looking at the medical implications in that you can dial in new prescriptions as your eyewear as your eyewear needs change, and you don't have to go into the whole process of getting new lenses fabricated while your basically your old lenses have become obsolete and sent back for recycling or whatever the end of life use is for discarded frames or lenses, right? What we're gonna see here moving forward, and I'm not going to go through the entire automatic lens casting system. I'm sure it makes some great videos, on how it's made or something. I'm sure that would be a fantastic thing to watch, and it'd be super, set up like a ASMR or something. And in fact, you can catch a little bit of that here, and hopefully I'm not pulling the display audio here. It's mesmerizing watching the manufacturing process of a future tech. Really, in my opinion, it's mesmerizing watching the manufacturing process of pretty much everything. But watching the stuff of the future manifest itself now, and these things that people my age, I'm 42 for what it's worth. People around my age bracket, we grew up, seeing these, the world of tomorrow things, and watching like the Mythbusters and create all this stuff, the Junkyard Wars, and fabricating tech with minimalist resources, and now seeing some of the technology that's being made, conceived, designed, and fabricated now. It's really just phenomenal. And in many cases, yeah, we don't have our flying cars yet, but we do have a lot of these other future items that we were kind of told that we were going to have. But really, what we want to see coming out of this is just more development in the technology of eyewear. Now that sounds kind of sounds kind of insignificant compared to some of the other verticals that Metamaterials is operating or likely to be operating in. But just look at the functional market in the eyewear vertical right now. Look at the market in the augmented reality and virtual reality vertical. Look at the for lack of a better way of putting it, Venn diagram that you can see in how this can attract not only those in need of eyewear, but those who are going to want augmented reality eyewear who previously weren't in the eyewear market. Lots of potential here for growth as this sector evolves. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming in the augmented reality eyewear market in the next several years. I mean, there's already a lot of cool stuff in the the defense industry that's being implemented right now that we don't have our hands on. And as it's happened in the past and will continue to happen, that tech does trickle down, right? And also, external influencers or influences may accommodate consumer level integration of that tech more quickly as well. I think this is something to keep an eye on. I'm interested in it. This is one reason why I am long on Metamaterials. It's the tech and the science behind what they're doing. Now, I appreciate you sticking through the video with me. If you do like it, feel free to give me a like. If you want to see more videos or get alerted to them, feel free to subscribe. I'd like to do more videos and I want to get some feedback. Would you like to see more Metamaterials product videos? What else would you like to hear? Feel free to drop me a line. As always, thank you for your time and have a fantastic day, guys.